Hello ladies and gentlemen, new week, new episodes, REFADER REACTS. Here we are. We're starting off this week with a special. As you can already see here, I am on the Spotify profile of B-Stork. You can see that he's almost over, no not almost, he's over 23,000 monthly listeners. This guy is working his ass off, and I was really thinking about, I had reacted to one of his tracks in the past, and this guy is releasing so much music in a just short amount of time. This is why I was thinking, okay, let's go, let's appreciate this, let's give this a shot. I will show you his discography here. You can see there are already 4 tracks that he released in 2025. I mean, it's the first month of this year of 2025, and he already released 4 tracks. So this guy is a machine. He's working, he's producing, he's doing his stuff. And we were reacting to Poisoned Love 2.0. And in this case, we're going to take his latest 3 releases, I think. So we can see what's going on right now with his music, with his style, with everything. So yes, I'm just amazed because so often I see his Instagram stories, or I'm getting the notification here in Spotify that he released a new track, that he makes a little bit of promo. And so why we're not going to share and dive a bit into B-Stork as an artist. I really think that this is a good thing. The next special after the first special, where we took a look at Jamie Neal and DJ Briggs, which I greet in this video as well, guys. I see you. Thank you. And yeah, nevertheless, we were going to listen to all 3 tracks, and it's like the normal reaction, but in this case, it's just B-Stork that we have here. And before we start, just a small thank you again for still being here, for watching the episodes, for discovering new music with me. And also, I'm so thankful that you're so active on my Instagram side when I'm posting my stories, and I'm asking you stuff like the playlist that is also going to happen very soon, where I would like to include every track that I reacted to, so that you have a list that you can play and support the artists and just play it on shuffle, and yeah, just give them some support, some love. And yeah, so I think this is a good idea. And also I was asking you about something like this technical videos, where we are going to deep dive into a special track that we're going to look into detail, and going to split it a bit more up, going also a bit more into this technical side, but of course trying to be friendly with everyone, so that everyone might be interested and sees, okay, that's nice, a nice approach or whatsoever. But you will get all the informations on Instagram, so if you're not following me there, please do so. You can see it on this side. As always, I'm showing the wrong direction. You see it there. It's refader.official. You can also send me your track, or a track that I should react to or listen to. I'm always open for that. Just send me your track, and then we're going to figure everything out. So, long talk, sorry for that, but I wanted to make this clear for you. We are going to start with Love Was a Drug, the first track by B-Stork. I think it's going to be a euphoric one in this case, because we have this white atmosphere, the plug that is already going. Okay, I like that the vocals are still going there. Yeah, okay, here's the build up. So we're going into it. Yeah, melody goes very well with this special kick that he's not always using, but most of the time, like some variations, but the character is there, so very easy listening. Also like the vocals that are going like this humming in the background. Okay, see, so there was no break as well. We're going directly into the second part. But also the lyrics, the sense or what she's talking or singing about. Nice message there. Build up, and then we are hitting the second climax. Oh, different rhythm as you can hear. I really like that nearly every melody note is hitting like with the kick together. So this was Love Was a Drug by B-Stork. And like I said, or what I want to finish now is, I really liked the approach with the second melody because it was most of the time hitting together with the kick. So we had the kick, and when the kick hits, also the melody note was playing. So for me as a listener, it was slowing it a bit down, but in general, it gave the entire track a very nice atmosphere, and I really liked the melody overall that you had in the beginning, also for the first drop. And it was also, like I said, if you can remember this with Poison Love 2.0, B-Stork is one of these artists, at least for me, he found his way of producing hardstyle. He has his typical lead designs, his typical arrangements, his typical, I don't know, he's following like he's following his roots or what he likes, and he's going to put this into a track. And I can really think what also is very special and unique about him in this case is, I am pretty sure this will happen with the next two tracks as well. Every track is starting with like the last notes of the melody playing, and then comes a hit, and then we're going into the track. So this is something that you can always hear, I think, in so many other tracks, but in this case, B-Stork is really following his patterns, and I really like this because he has something that he can continuously use and do. And yes, you could say that maybe it's getting a bit boring if you listen to it too often, but I would never say that it's boring. I would say that it's like a step where you are now. If you think of a ladder, for example, you have the one step now, and then comes the time where you take the next step. But in this case, if you feel well with this, you can make music and tracks with it. So why not? So let's keep going. Next track we're going to listen to is Don't Go There. See? Okay, I like the voice.
You just gotta stay by my side, my side, my side. Never said it would be perfect. I know you think it's not working, but I swear it's gonna be worth it when we get through the night. Don't wanna hear you say that we're over. Stay with me, stay right here, let's.
I'm pretty sure it is exactly the same arrangement like the other track, Love Was a Drug, but it has a different atmosphere. Oh, interesting. I think there's a filter now, and now the melody should drop. Yes. Interesting, because all the notes are very low. They are not playing high, or they are not very fancy. They're delivering a mood and a vibe. I like it. Yeah, like I said, it's always this easy to follow, nice tracks.
Trying to shake off the doubt.
Yeah. like this 8-bit, somehow 8-bit style plug in the background.
Right now it feels like we're frozen.
Goes well with it.
Deep down we're filled with devotion, 'cause we can live without. Don't wanna hear you say that we're over. Stay with me, stay right here, let's not go there. Hold me tight every night, don't you know that you and I, we are.
This could also be this could very much be also a pop song somehow. I'm thinking about Taylor Swift somehow, that she's singing something like that in more pop style song, so I really like it. Melody variation again, nice. We still have the same pattern, but now the notes are flipping up and down. Let's build this thing up and then let's go for the second drop.
Let's not go there. Hold me tight every night, don't you know that you and I, we are good for life.
Also again some vocals that are filling up the room. Yes, and this was Don't Go There. So I really like this track as well. I like the voice very much. So the general tone and how it sounds was pretty nice. Also interesting with the melody to keep it more like in a smaller place and not bouncing around. So you have it like a very linear thing. Also the kick was very crunchy. I think it was the same kick as in Love Was a Drug. But it was going well, and it's crazy because the track is the same from the loudness. So as you can hear it, it is the same as Love Was a Drug, but it has no catchy high notes in this case, but it still sounds so full. So it's a very nice approach. And also then with the variation in the second melody, this is also very nice. And you can see he's really following like a red string in all of his tracks. And I really have to say, it is a good way, and I think that you can develop from this even further. And come on guys, the year just started, 4 tracks already released. I mean, that's crazy stuff. I think this must be like 1 track a week. I don't know, man. So he's really there and keeps going. So this is what is really nice, and which we never should forget, or I should not forget, because this is something like you're really dedicated to what you're doing. So the last track we're going to listen to here now is Break Me Down, and this is also the latest track that he released. So let's go.
Break me down and make me weak again. After all, I called you my best friend, and I've been here, I know the story ends with broken hearts and us playing pretend. Break me down, down. Break me down. Break me down, down.
I like the bass fundament in this track now. I mean, all these tracks could be on an album. He could make an album so easily. But this is very... This will be stuck in your ideas. Break me down. Break me down. Yeah. Oh, interesting bass line here. Because here he could go also up. But he's staying in the lower range.
Break me down and make me weak again. After all, I called you my best friend, and I've been here, I know the story ends with broken hearts and us playing pretend. Break me down, down. Break me down.
It is Break Me Down.
Break me down, down.
This is very catchy.
Break me down.
again, more notes, different feeling. Let's see if he might also change the kick a bit more, or if he's going with the same pitch up and pitch down of the kick. Again, he's going down, but it's totally fine. Don't get me wrong, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. Yes, and there we go. That was Break Me Down by B-Stork. Oh, sorry, that was the extended version playing. Yeah, so in this case, really, don't get me wrong. It's pretty, everything's fine, and it's so solid that you don't pitching it up, the kick or the bass line in this case. But one of the things that I really love the most about Hardstyle is that you can pitch these kicks up and you can lift the entire feeling, because the higher the kick, the more you feel the bass. When you're on a festival, for example, or if you're in a club and listen to a track, these are always the times where it really gets me, and where I'm like, oh my god, this is really where it goes straight into me. So every time a kick is pitching up, I'm giving it even more attention. So this is just a personal thing. In this case, it totally works fine, so that's no problem. But it is pretty interesting to maybe shift it up, because it was also possible. But in this case, it was flowing. It was also a nice one. This break me down is already in my head, so this was really, really catchy. Pretty well done as well in this case. I think it was also the same kick and the same lead design again. Could be that there might be some small or minor things that you really need to listen a few times to really hear it, if there's a difference. But in this case, like I said, it's not like a bad thing that you're going over with the same patterns or stuff like that. As long as it's working, and as long as the track is really sticking out, or you can hear it, or if you hear it for the first time and it really has something to tell you and it really touches you somehow, then everything's fine. At least that is what counts for me. So in this case, I think the other tracks that we can see here, some of them at least, are also following the same pattern, the same emotions, the same feelings. I'm pretty happy that he's so continuously releasing his stuff, being so full of energy and having the time to do so. I'm pretty sure that there are people, also including me, that would like to do more but can't because of their life, jobs, work, whatsoever. So in this case, I'm really thankful, B-Stork, that you're doing your thing, that you're following your rules and going with what you like and what you would like to do. So I'm really thankful that you are here and that you're doing your music and giving it to us, that we can listen to it. So I really hope that you, as a watcher right now, also found something that maybe inspired you, or like, okay, B-Stork, I will give it a listen even more, because then you can hear and understand him even better. I can just recommend this for you, or to you. And yeah, I think this was a pretty solid, and it was feeling very fast episode in this case. But yeah, we have 3 tracks now that we were going through. This was the special for B-Stork. I'm pretty happy with everything that we listened to, and just for now, I think we're done. So thanks for turning in. Thanks for being here. Leave a like, leave a comment, share it, listen to it. I don't know, put it in your playlist, whatsoever. And don't forget to support the artist as well. So hit the like button, subscribe, comment, whatsoever. And then I hope to see you soon in the next episode. So stay safe, guys.